Hi guys, how are you doing? We're here in Brogan Tractor Sales in Tuam. We're on a bit of a mission today and we were passing and we said we'd call. We done a video here, I suppose, maybe slightly after Christmas. And when you see that lineup of Zetors, how can you not stop when you're passing the road? Again, very easy to get here. It's just at the end of the motorway. If you get on the motorway, come in the tunnel in Limerick, that's what I did, coming up from Kerry, and straight up there, just right bang at the end of the motorway. Absolutely perfect. And of course, Brogan's again are main Zetor dealers in this part of the country. And I think, I could be wrong in saying this, but I think they're more or less the main importers for all the Zetor parts. So if you have a Zetor, whether it be HS120 or whether it be an 8111 or a 2511, which is down the yard, oh, smashing tractor, lads, an absolutely smashing tractor. We'll give a look at that there later on in the video. You need to contact these boys for parts, because the parts are coming in here, and we'll give a look in the store inside there in a minute, and we'll see what they have for you. Alright, let's turn the camera and we'll give a quick look at the new tractors first. And what a selection, look at that, lads. Look at that for a selection of second-hand tractors. Oh my god, beautiful, absolutely fantastic. Everything from 390s, they have a selection of Zetors, they have everything, and they have a unbelievable, I was looking at them before and I was actually very impressed by them, the Tyrone Low Loaders. And we look at them and we look at the Tyrone fuel bowser here as well in the yard. And of course they have Flemings, they have sprayers, they have power boxes, they have toppers, they have more, they have side mounted mowers, they have everything here for you. It really is a one-stop shop, I suppose, up to Midwest for all your tractor needs. Let's turn the camera and we'll start here at the CL110110, and we'll work our way down along and work our way up around whichever way they're faced, and yeah, we'll go from there. Guys, before we get carried away looking at this yoke, and that is a nice tractor, we have a selection of sprayers, large, small. Okay, are they JR Jarmet? Okay, yeah, they're there. If you're looking for a sprayer, this is the time of the year, lads. If you want to spray off a bit of crops or spray off fields, this is the time of year for it. Look at these, lads. Isn't that just a fantastic sight? My phone is ringing in my pocket. Hang on a minute. Isn't that just an unbelievable sight? Like, what a tractor, lads. I've always liked Zetors. I drove a Zetor for a neighbour of ours. He's passed away since, but like, he had an 8011 and it was unbelievable. It stayed going and it stayed going and it stayed going. And look, to be honest, the 8011s and the 8111s and the 8145s and the 8045s are becoming serious collectors' tractors now at this stage. So they're just, that's a look at that for a lineup, lads. I think they're beautiful. The only thing I would change, I might paint the wheels black. That's might be the only thing I would change. But like, these are here, they're here. Look at that, 110. I presume that's 110 horsepower. And that's 120 horsepower. Now, I did say before in another video, I would love to get that yoke and go drawing a load of silage with it. I would love to do it. Even look at the light. Like, what they call it, they have the, I can't even talk. They have the glass roof in some of them and ready for, to put on a loader. Look at that one with the wheel weights and all in the back of it. Lads, that's a beautiful tractor. 80 horsepower tractor. Basic tractor. Can we give a look into it? Is it open? If it's open, we'll look into it. If it's not, we'll just look in the window. It is open. Lads, look at that. Like, she's just a basic tractor. No electric spool valves. No nothing. Everything is on a lever. Pull the lever and it will work. And if it doesn't work, it's a linkage off below. And the only electrics that I can see in it is the lights. And maybe there might be a bit of a digital dash, but lads, that won't stop it from going. That's a nice tractor. Wheel weights and all in the back of it. And we'll give a look at the next size up. I can see already they have a couple of, but they're not, lads. They're still, honest to God, hand operated spool valves. And don't think Zetor are being cheap in doing that, because they're not. But believe it or not, the electric spool valve is actually cheaper to fit than the manual spool valves. So no, why I don't know, but they actually are. Lads, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful tractor. I love the lights. I actually love the lights in them. Lads, let's bring it to Kerry so I can go drawing a bit of silage with one of them. Alright guys, here. We're going to go, actually, yeah, do you know what, I just walked down here a minute. T5050 New Holland. Lads, what a tractor. Front set of weights, the whole lot. With a McConnell hitch cut on the back of it. Again, bale handler. Are you going drawing in your own bales this year? Bale handler there for you. 1, 2, 3, 4 Fleming transport boxes. I'd say they're all maybe 5 foot, 6 foot. Fleming again, of course, have a massive selection of stuff. They have trailers, they have toppers, they have mowers, they have everything. A G-lift loader, I think they told me they were being made in Poland. Again, main importer into Ireland for them. Self-leveling buckets, the whole lot. Piped already for shear grabs. What more do you want? A couple of road sweepers. You're going to have maize this year. And is the muck being carried out on the road? You want to do it yourself? Look, I looked at it there a while ago. It's already done for the Euro hitch brackets, I think. Are they? Do you know what? It's not the Euro hitch. Look, it doesn't matter what it is. But look, that's a road sweeper for you. Little Bobcat. And these are the Tyrone trailers. We're going to give a look at the Tyrone low loaders over in the yard in a minute. But look, I was looking at a Tyrone low loader here the last time. And they're just, you know what? They just impressed me. They actually impressed me the way they were built, the strength that there was put into them, and even the welding. Like, there's more things there, and you'd see the welding would be rough. Look, I don't know a whole pile about welding, but I know I can't weld, and I definitely can't weld as good as that. But like, they're just the small details. Even the lifting eyes, the hitch, brakes. Even the place to stand up here, even just, it's the small things that I do look at. I don't look at really the big things and all this, but if you can look at the small things and the things that they thought about you when they were making the trailer. That's kind of things that I look at. Can we open it, or is it locked? No, she's locked. And then we have a couple of Fleming. I call them soft hands. I was told one time they're not soft hands, but I'm going to call it soft hands. And I'm fairly certain that's a Euro hitch bracket. Okay guys, we're actually going to go in and I'm going to give a look at some of the stuff they have inside in the store before I give a look at all this stuff and the 2511 down the yard. Oh, what a beautiful tractor. There for you to be restored. Right, we're going to go in and I'm going to give a look at the Tyrone trailers then as well after that, before we give a quick look at these tractors. Okay guys, going in the door, Brogan Tractor Sales. Let's see what they have. Alright guys, here we go. Look at this paint, all the Zetor paint you want, all the Zetor parts, everything is here for you. You can see the store out the back. Look, everything is full. Jubilee clips, actually I want Jubilee clips. Top links. Look at the selection of top links. Zetor top links, spurious top links, 9-hole bars. Who's looking for a 9-hole bar the other day? There's a 9-hole bar up there. Check chains, PTOs drive shafts, battery lead. Lads, they have electrical fittings, starters, alternators, air breathers, wiper blades, pins. We missed these. Look, what are they called again? The other works for the linkage arms. There's different sizes in them. Look at all the lights. Look at the selection of lights. If you want lights, backlights, trailer lights, long vehicle wide loads, tyres, oils, everything. And you know what they have here as well? I was looking at it there a minute ago. Windscreens for tractors. Back windows. Some fellas have an awful habit of breaking back windows. Look up here. Fan belts. Plastics, everything you wanted. Look, connections for your vacuum tanks, muck spreader chains. Remember we had a conversation about them in a previous video, and to sharpen them. Batteries. I'm not going to go into depth inside here, lads. Look, Zetor mudguard. Do you break your Zetor mudguard? Do you want a Zetor mudguard? Look at this. Oh, Listen to down to carry to me. Look at all the parts. Parts, filters, parts, oils, mirrors, everything. It's all here for you. There's everything. I mean, there's thousands. I'm not even going to go into it. But there's thousands and thousands of different parts. Look, drive shafts. More windows down the back. That's it. I know fellas have a habit of breaking windows. But get out. A bonnet. Is that for an 81? An 8145? Shane Lyons, you're looking for a bonnet. Exhausts. The whole lot. Alright guys, let's go over the yard and we'll give a quick look at the Tyrone trailers before we come back and look at the rest of the tractors in the yard. Okay guys, here we have galvanized Fleming toppers. We have normal Fleming toppers, we'll call them. And we have, I think it's Sellon. Sellon. I said 7 foot and possibly 8 or 9 foot side mounted mowers. Absolutely brilliant. They're telling me they're selling these with years, and brilliant, absolutely fierce, very well reliable machines, and of course again have a vast selection of parts for them. Access 130, lovely machine. And we're going to give a look at these. Never heard of Tyrone trailers until the last time I was here. But sorry about the wind, if the wind is annoying you. But I was looking at them the last time. There are more Fleming power boxes, and we've a selection of Fleming rollers there. But look at the Tyrone trailers. This is a dump trailer. Dump trailer's a dump trailer. But they're even look at the small bits and pieces. Look at the rings here for tying down. There's just bits and pieces in it. Just they make them kind of stand out from the crowd. Like look, for putting all your pipe hoses into, even though the hoses are not in it. Sprung drawbar, tipping up the body, little thing for holding up the body. Looking at the back butt, even look how strong the back butt is made. Like look at that, like that's made of serious tech. Look at the lights inside, the rails, the whole lot. Like they're just disc brakes all around. I think that he told me they're high-speed axles on them. Now, this is what really impressed me, to be honest, the last time I was here. The low loaders. These, I was looking at one of them over in the yard, Tyrone trailers. Like there's a tri-axle and a 2-axle one there. But look at the outriggers, right? Now look, every fella that has a low loader with outriggers has a problem with carrying the boards, the planks, when your machine is taken off. But look at this. Absolutely perfect. And I commented, what about your chains? And they're not going to fall out, but you also have your lockers. Then another thing, it's the small details that'll do it for you. Look at these. Slide out. You have your reflectors. You have your markings. You have your lights. You know, absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Then you have your sprung drawbar again. You have on air your hydraulics, and you have your handbrake, and then you can adjust your swivel hitch. You can adjust it up from that point, or you can adjust it down from that point. I don't know. I just thought they were a nice trailer. Planks in the middle, and you still have your steel pads over the wheels. And here's the slightly smaller one. This is a 21 ton. Fast tow, yeah. There's high-speed axles on them. Just there, even the finish, even the paint finish on them is actually a lovely finish. There's a 33 ton. Just more again like the big locker here for putting in your planks. And then we have this yoke. Is it for you? You're going to move in the bog machine. She's a tri-axle. She'll be fine for maybe some farmer moving his own stuff. And of course then they have these loaders. I was looking at these loaders, G-Lift. They told me they were actually Polish built, and they have a massive selection of brackets to fit all tractors. Look, some brackets there. Some more brackets there over in the yard. They've just a massive selection of stuff. for them. So they're self-leveling loaders. Even look again, look at the paint finish on them. They're a beautiful loader. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8, 9. There's 9, 10 different loaders. There's a GL2. There's GL2s. Is that a GL2 again? There's a G11S here. I don't know. I presume one of them is heavier than the other. If you know, please go ahead and tell me. All loader brackets over in the yard. They have a grass tying harrow over in the yard. And look at this. This is my section. This is the section I want. Anyone looking for a 185 with a Duncan cab? They have a brown down the yard, lads. These are all tractors that are here for you. If you want to, come up and make them an offer. A 675 Massey. Massey again, brilliant tractor, but the cabs and them on the 6 Series and all them, the same cab as on the Landini 10,000. What's that? David Brown. We're drawn to David Brown like flies to a 995 David Brown with the white cab. She's the case David Brown. Look, she has a different badge. I know this badge means something to someone. You know, she has that badge. You know what I mean? Yeah. And she's a case David Brown loader. She's a nice tractor. She could do with a back window, but she's a nice tractor. Good tyres all round. It's there for you. Pike in the bucket. Brilliant. A couple of New Holland loaders. Quickie loader. I know a fella looking for a quickie bucket. He didn't get the bucket. There was a bucket there, but the bucket wasn't good enough. So we're still on the hunt for a quickie. You know the trip bucket, the pointy bucket in Kerry. We're still on the hunt for one of them. A couple of Zetors. A 5711. Are you on the market for a 5711? Column change. It is here for you. And we have a 5320. I'd love one of them, but again, they're making big money. Like they're making big money. They're making too big of money for me. Let's go back over the yard and we'll give a look at some more stuff that's over in the yard. Okay, guys. Puma. Again, I'm always on about Pumas. Pumas without doubt, is the contractor's tractor in Ireland. It's the heavy back end, there's the heavy gearbox, heavy frames, the heavy everything. And there's one here in Brogan's in Tuam for you. She's a Puma 160. Okay, he was telling me he's actually going to put on tyres in it. Tyres in the front are a bit down, there's a few cracks in them. Look at this front linkage and the whole lot. There's no PTO on it, but I presume they can be one fitted. I don't know how I buy about it. The New Holland T6050 front linkage again. Is there PTO on it? Well, she's not, but the cover's there. So does that make a difference? I don't know. You tell me. Look at the tyres. There's any brand new tyres all around in the tractor. T6050. Again, a TL90A. These are a lovely tractor. These are a smashing little tractor. I know a fella that has one similar enough to this now, but it's a 2-wheel drive one. And what a tractor. What an absolute tractor it is. He actually would turn it up in 50 pence. The first one it is. The first second-hand Zetor we have here. A 16 valve FRT, a Fortero 150 HD Zetor. Lads, Zetor are a brilliant tractor. Zetor are here. They're here to stay. Look at the technology they have. They're just a fantastic tractor. Even go back to the older Zetors. We say the 8111s and the 8211s and the Crystals and the 8145s and the 8040. These tractors are becoming a serious collector's tractor. There's fellas roaring out for them. Watch them. They're up there on the internet. They're being sold straight away. I'll tell you, they're just bulletproof technology. Let's go down the yard. There's a lovely oak down the yard I want to show you before we go any further on these. Here we go. We have a 4320 and 1997. Nice tractor. It's there. It's not a bit. It's there. It's my kind of tractor, to be honest about it. Komatsu PC60 with the pincher. Lovely little tractor. But this, look, we're getting to it. A 290 Massey Ferguson. Look at the tyres in it. My God, this is a fabulous tractor. We need this tractor blowing Kilflynn or Abidorney if we're going to the bog. Look at the size of the tyres in it. Put a small little trailer on that way and that'll carry you to the bog all day long, loader and all in it. 2511 Zetor. This is What a tractor. What a beautiful tractor, lads. I would love to have this tractor at home. Very easy restoration project for someone. Look, there's no rust in the bonnet. The bonnets are absolutely perfect. I know that she a 2 or 3 cylinder. I'm thinking she's only a 2 cylinder. Okay, there's a small bit of rust there on the seat, nothing major, and there's a bit of rust at the ends of each mudguard. Not bad at all, absolutely not bad at all. Actually, that's another thing they have here. They have a big selection of aluminium ramps. Look at that, pickup hitch, not pickup hitch, but a drawbar, lift arms, the whole lot to cover. Everything is, there's lights and all in it, look, original Zetor lights on the back of it. This is a neat little tractor. I'd love to carry this yoke home, only I know if I carried it home, I'd probably be sleeping in it for the next, whatever, we won't even talk about it. But look, it's there for you. Look at that, like that's just, you could actually collect this tractor in the next couple of days. You could actually carry it home. Now what I would do is take the cab off it. You know, take the cab off, you don't have that much protection if you were going an old tractor run. I take the cab off it. The mudguards are not part of the cab, and you could get a roll bar. You get the Zetor, the proper Zetor roll bar only has three legs, 2 in the front and 1 in the back. And you could go to the Kilflin Vintage Rally, which is on the 16th of June 2024. 2023 or 4, what year are we in? 2024. And you could do the tractor run on the 15th, the evening of the 15th coming, you know, in 2 weeks' time. So lads, come up here, get it bought, get it home, and go to Kilflin with it, or go to Charleville on the 30th of June coming. 8111, what a tractor. These are the tractors. These tractors are becoming so collectible. It's actually frightening. Like going back 7 or 8 years ago, there was nothing, absolutely nothing thought of them. There was nothing thought of them. And now they are becoming a serious collector's tractor. Why? Because basic tractor, no electrics, no nothing to go wrong. What's that yoke? She's 1992. Yeah, she's 1992 WX. Again, lads, just a collectible tractor. She's there for you. Is she for you, Shane Lyons? It's here in Brogan's. Come and get it. If you're coming to get that, bring that yoke home with you. Alright guys, let's go back up the yard and finish off what we're doing above. There's a lovely 4610 up the yard. Alright guys, here we have a JCB 526 Farm Special 4x4x4. 4 wheels, 4-wheel drive, 4-wheel steer. Brilliant, set of forks in it. Teddy Connell, you were looking for a yoke for stacking round bales. Is that for you? A Zetor again. She's missing a few panels, traded in, here to be gone through. There's a garage behind my back, and they pull it in, they'll go through it, and she will be out the gap for you. Look at this yoke, 4610 Ford. Brilliant tractor. These are just again absolutely bulletproof tractor. They have it here for you. Look at the tires, good tires all around. And again, another Ford. I was looking at that, I couldn't say number. She's a very small one. She's only about the same, maybe slightly bigger than even slightly smaller than a 135. You tell me what she is. I was looking at this yoke. Did I say she's a, what did I say she was? An 895. 895 Case International. Painted the wrong colour, but look, I prefer to see it painted than it rotting. So it's there for you. 4-wheel drive tractor, cheap 4-wheel drive tractor. She's there for you. Come and collect it here. Case International. I was looking, I got excited when I saw it. I said, is that an 1190? But she's not. She's a 4-cylinder. I can't see any numbers on it. Someone tell me where the numbers are. She's probably a 1290. I don't think she's a 14. She's not a 14. She's not a 15 or 16 anyway. She's either a 12 or a 13, and she's not hydro shift. So she's a 1290 or a 1390, something like that. It might be a 1490. Look at that. She's a spotless tractor, because she did get a coat of paint at some stage. There's a bit of rust there on the mudguard coming out from underneath. She's a later model, but she has the black hubs inside the wheels. She's a lovely, again, absolutely genuine tractor. She's a nice tractor, lads. A nice tractor. She's a bit like my own 1494 that we're getting. Same kind of thing, only my one is the very earlier one to this. She's an English tax disc there on the window, so she was an English import at some stage. But like these tractors were the forerunners of the 5150 and the 5130 cases and the 5120, 5140s, which are absolutely bulletproof. I think they have a Cummins engine, but I think these have the kind of a David Brown case engine, but like brilliant, absolutely fantastic tractors. And of course here we have the Fiat. What is she? A 7290 DT Fiat. Again, absolutely bulletproof tractor. Again, these tractors are just, I know the cabs on the 11090s and all them rotted, but I don't think the cabs in these rotted as much. Actually, they didn't rot, so it's a completely different cab on these. 4270 Massey. Oh my god, lads, look at that tractor. Look at the shine off of that tractor. That's a beautiful tractor. Good tires all around again, rims painted. She obviously did get a touch up of paint, but like, what a tractor. Just a smashing tractor altogether there for you out the gap and up the road, lads. Linkage arms, pick up hitch, 99 MO written up in the back of it. Again, just a beautiful, beautiful tractor. Swing around, we're going to keep going, lads. We're rocking up the time. 265, lads. I love all tractors. These are just kind of the later version of the 165s and all that kind of stuff. The 265 it depends on the model you get. Sometimes it's kind of basically the same tractor but just different clothing, slightly different, slightly small, few changes to them, but again, just an absolutely fantastic bulletproof tractor here for you. Sammy Explorer 95, a classic. I love them cabs. Some of them cabs are coming, the Lamborghinis as well. Of course, Lamborghini, Sammy, Hurleyman, kind of all first cousins of each other. Lovely tractor. I love that cab. That's on them. I love that cab on the Lamborghini now more than the Sammy. Next door we have a Massey. What is she, lads? Is she 5460 Dyna? Look at this, look. How often do you see that in it? A Dyna 4. A very nice tractor inside in it as well. Good tyres all round again. Lads, it's there for you. Front linkage, the whole lot in it. Lads, look at that for Lion tractors. Look, that's I think, you know what, that's what do I call it? That's a thumbnail, as they'd say. A Zetor 9441 Frontier again. Of course, the boys here, Zetor, we'll go through some of the store inside. They have an unbelievable amount of parts. Actually, they were telling me here that they're actually the main importer of all Zetor parts into Ireland, and then they distribute them from here out to your local dealer. So maybe, you know what, give the boys here a ring, because if they don't have the part, it's probably not in Ireland. A T5 105, again, beautiful tractor, New Holland. They're just, what can I say, this is a lovely tractor. T5, I drove the T6, I drove the T7s. They're just a fantastic tractor. Again, they're just, what can I tell you about them? They're 105 horsepower, farmer's tractor, well capable of doing a hard day's work, whether it be taking silage or spreading slurry, whatever you want to do, it's there for you. I think some blackguard broke the light in it. There's glass here, so some fella threw something in through the fence. This is the main road. If you're coming up the road over here, this is actually the end of the motorway. If you're coming up from Limerick or coming up from Galway, Brogan's, that roundabout there is actually the very end of the motorway, heading up north, out of Limerick, out of Galway, out of whatever. So if you're coming up from Galway, Kerry, Clare, whatever, keep coming up the motorway until you come to the last roundabout, and they're there on the right hand side. Lovely case, little loading shovel. I was looking at this the last time as well. I was here, I suppose, just after Christmas, and lovely little yoke. I presume she'd do ideal for around the yard, maybe for pushing in a bit of silage. I know there's probably cheaper alternative brands out there, but is the alternative brand going to be worth the same amount this is going to be worth in 5 or 6 years time or 10 years time? Don't think so. 43, 45 Massey. She's got the row crop wheels. She's row crop wheels in the front as well. I presume if you wanted big wheels, they'd put on big wheels here for you. Again, just a fantastic tractor again. Just a beautiful tractor. These are they're kind of the last of the tractors, I suppose, before they got carried away with the computers, we call it like that, without insulting somebody. Zetor again, look how clean this Zetor is, lads. Absolutely spotless. What year is she actually? You know, she's actually worth walking around the back of it and seeing what year she is. But she's on English plates, oh my god, me and English plates. HF59. Does that mean she's 09? I don't know. Does it mean she's 191? I haven't a clue. Lads, tell me, somebody tell me. But again, just a basic tractor. Zetor are look at that, look. All levers. No electric spool valves, no nothing. Everything is on a lever. Pull, push. That's it. That's what you want. Okay, some of the other tractors, fair enough, they're gone down the line of technology, the bigger Zetors, whatever. But if you're a farmer looking for a 65 horsepower Zetor tractor, a 65 horsepower tractor, this is, look, that's it. There's nearly brand new tyres in it. It's there for you. It absolutely is. Again, another Zetor. They were telling me there she was only traded in there. She was traded in kind of before Christmas last year, to be gone through. But look, maybe it's a tractor for you. Maybe you want to buy it as it is. Maybe it's a tractor you want in an outside farm. There's fellas telling me that they can't buy tractors with loaders. It's there. Another New Holland, the TL90. This is similar to the one below. We were looking at one there earlier on in the video. Two-wheel drive. I know a fella that has one, and what a tractor! It's unbelievable. He can actually. Do you know what? Now look, that yard there between us and the Tyrone fuel bowser, that tractor would actually turn around in the yard. Like, these tractors are an unbelievable tractor for maybe a diet feeder, something like that. Like, you're talking 90 horsepower. And they would just turn up in 50 pence to you. A Dites Far, again, we had a conversation about Dites before. Was it Dites was the tractor, and Far was the tractor, and Dites was the combine, and they both came together to make up the company Dites Far. What's this? A T5 115. Again, fantastic looking tractor. Look at the tyres in that guy. The tyres are brand new in the front, and the tyres in the back are about 95%. She was taxed in the 5th 24, the 7th 24. The insurance disc is up on it, so she's only just after coming in the gate. Look at the trim loader on it. Nice John Deere going up the road. Nice trim loader, the whole lot. It's there for you. Out. Look, Brogan Tractor. Look, that's the details. Can you see it? Brogan Tractor Sales, main Zetor dealer, Galway Road, Tuam, Galway, 093286994. Now, beautiful again, look. Everything is beautiful, lads. He'd be giving out to me the whole time. A lovely little Kubota mini digger. What is she? Is she 2 ton? Is she 3 ton? I can't see any numbers on it. But look, nice little bucket, nice little grader on the bottom of it. That's my back is broken. That's a clean digger, lads. That's actually a very, very clean digger. Is that playing it? My God, there's actually not. Usually them things are falling apart. Okay, another Zetor, 6340. Of course, the boys here, like I keep telling you, they're main Zetor dealers, main Zetor parts importers into Ireland, the whole lot. So if you want a Zetor, this is the place to come to, lads. All your Zetors are coming in here before they're being distributed throughout the rest of Ireland, as far as I know. Don't shoot me if they're not. Like, nice tractor again. Just look at the tyres in the front. Tyres in the front are nearly brand new. The tyres in the back are down. Pick-up pitch, all the glasses in the cab. Again, 1995G. Look, she got a coat of paint off of someone at some stage, but it's a tractor there for you. There, look at that. Oh, lads, look at that for a lineup. I won't even say what to do to a snowman. Zetor 10641. Okay. Does that mean she's 106 horsepower? If she does, she's a fine tractor with a trad lift 260 loader, Euro hitch brackets in the front of it. What a tractor, like. That's, again, just a beautiful looking tractor. This tractor actually came out of Newcastle West. Gary Brogan's, we made a video on Gary Brogan's there going back a couple of weeks ago. Again, fantastic. She's 06 Cork registered tractor. Another Zetor, lads, all the Zetors. Zetor 7441. Again, what can I tell you about it? Just, she's up in the years, I know that, but I'm learning that grey panel means she's a slightly newer version than that. There's no number. Oh, she's 08 LD Lout, 08 Lout. Again, good tyres. Look at the tyres in the front of it, nearly new. Tyres in the back are about maybe 45-50%. Come up and look at it. And we have a selection of Massey's. Massey Ferguson 390. And I know I got done for this before and there was fellas giving out to me. But look, you know what they say about opinions. Opinions are like noses. Everyone has one. 390 Massey. I will agree with you. They are overrated. Before you tell me they're not. But they more or less are a bulletproof tractor. These, like, they are what they are. They're making serious money because of what they are. I drew silage of one of these for a while. Going back, God, I won't even try and make up the years. A long time ago at this stage now. But just love it. As slow as a wet week. But it was a beautiful tractor. Nice, steady tractor on the road. Again, look at this, lads. Look at this for a Massey, lads. Okay, she did get a coat of paint, but full set of weights in the front, two-wheel drive. You would, I think, now I could be wrong, but I think to order this now in a two-wheel drive, to order new, it's actually a special order. I don't think they're making them in two-wheel drive anymore. She's a 4255 Massey. To the best of my knowledge, I could be wrong. Tell me in the comments there if there is. But I don't think I think now to get a two-wheel drive Massey, it's actually a special order. Spotless, absolutely spotless tractor. Another Massey 390 over here. Yeah, I don't know what year it is. We'll give a look at that in a second. Okay, 1993 390 again with loader brackets. I think that's the loader bracket for the original kind of Massey Ferguson loader. I'm sure that the boys here will get you one. Again, what can I tell you about it? They're making serious money for a reason. Another Massey, she's the more newer type, the 54, 55. Actually, I drove a Massey, a 36, 35 for a while at silage. Again, like, oh my God, what an absolute legend of a tractor. Again, as slow as ever. I think she was the speed shift. She just had the button up on the dash, but like, they were just a great tractor. But for some unknown reason, they rotted. The cabs rotted. The cabs fell off them, but they're still there. There's our selection of tractors over in the yard. Now, guys, that's kind of it. That's kind of it for what's here. Like I said, look, that's the sign up there on the end of the M17 is down that way for Galway and Limerick. Sligo goes up to my right. What more can I tell you? Only you can see what's here. There, you saw all the parts, you saw everything. We're after making a fierce long video. I'm sorry about the shake because I didn't intend calling here. I was just passing and we said we'd call in. And look, that's what's here. I'm glad we did call in. And again, a quick look at that for a Zetor lineup, lads. That's just that's a beautiful lineup. That is just a fantastic lineup of tractors. Again, guys, please give a like, give a subscribe, and if you see anything here you like, give the boys a ring here. That's the sign up over the door. Brogan Tractor Sales in Tuam in Galway. And if you are coming up, even if you're coming from Dublin, it's very easy to find it. Take the motorway to Galway, turn right up the road, and they're just there in Tuam. Very, very easy find. It's all motorway. I was actually I'm in County Kerry. I'm 2.5 hours to County Kerry from here. So we got to get going. Guys, thanks very much for watching the video if you're still at this point. And give a like, give a subscribe, and we'll go from there. Cheers, guys. Thank you.